Welcome to the Philly Zoe Show. Thank y'all so much for coming back, man. I try to stay consistent for y'all. It's not the easiest, but this is a good episode, you know. I kind of rushed it. Not really. I ain't rushed it. It's a great episode. We back. Lucky number. This is my favorite number, this episode. Episode 9. Thank God you're here. I discuss hope because you got to have hope out here. Effective communication in your relationships. Drop little jewels for the sales and leaderships. Touch the current events. We got Donald Trump in the news. We got Barack Obama. Tucker Carlson make some comments. Zion Williamson, he's having the ball. NBA playoffs. Teofimo Lopez versus Josh Taylor. God bless your heart. Episode 9, baby. I was reading my notes today looking for some inspiration, and I found out what I wanted to talk about. The note said, I have a hunch that when hope dies, you die. How long do you want to live dead? Is the question I asked. This was in 2017. Because to me, like, living without hope is really like a slow death. You get what I'm saying? Maybe you fine with living dead. I want to see life in you. Where's your life? You let the world take that from you? You let the world take that from you. You fucking dick. No, but let me stop playing though. No, seriously, I'm going to dive deep a little bit into hope, man, because hope to me is very important. It's a very pertinent topic in our community. No, but seriously, lacking hope, it can mess up your relationships with people. Obviously, the relationship you having with yourself, which would tear down your own dreams. We need hope out here. Now, hope is not the final answer to achievement. No, it's not the final answer. You're going to need faith. You're going to need desire, like really want to. You're going to need some action. And after that, you're going to need some gratitude. And it'll be easy to be hopeful. But how do we get there? No, while you here, though, real quick, though. Can you hit the like button? Real rap, though. Like, I'm not asking for much. Just hit the like button for me real quick, though. Why are we here right now being so hopeless? You shitty. I don't know. You're John Corny. Like, you mean you burnt out. You let the world burn you out. Now you're burnt out. No, but seriously, find your purpose. Seek purpose in life. Seek purpose in life. Make that important. It'll give you hope. Having hope gives you purpose. Having a purpose gives you hope. But if you let the world suck away all your purpose, and now you feel like you have nothing to provide to your own sense of fulfillment, ouch. Oh, that's such a painful place to be. But it's not long lasting. It's as long lasting as you make it. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do about it? You're going to do something about it? You're going to complain about it? You're going to cry about it? You need to do about it. Before you do, it starts internally. Don't let people kill your hope. Don't let you kill your hope. You need your hope. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? How do you want life to be? Not what does this person want me to do or what this person said they think I should do. What do you want to do? This is how they see me being in life. This is what this person, mom, dad, boyfriend, girlfriend wants for me. What do you want for you? That's your purpose. If you remove people out of what you want, you found your purpose. The purpose, John, not a hard John. If you got a quick answer like money, you're lying. You running, you doing a dash, and you a great runner. You should be a fucking track athlete. You mean the Olympics coming soon? No, but being hopeful, it really teaches you how to be optimistic. Now, I'm not telling you to be naive. No, I'm not telling you to be naive. Because you could easily be naive. Being just hopeful, acting like everything is okay. No, dickhead, I ain't telling you to do that. That's on you if you choose to do that. But hope is only the beginning. Faith is only the beginning. But if you don't have the beginning, you won't get anywhere. You saying you want to do this, but you don't believe you could do it. You saying you want to do that, but you don't even see yourself doing that. What's your thoughts looking like? What is your consumption looking like? What are you consuming yourself with? What's blocking this hope? I'm going to tell you first is you, but is you introducing things to block the hope? It might be your phone. It might be your new favorite TV series. You know what I'm saying? It might be social media and all that. It might be your family, you know? Maybe you really are trying, but it's so much you have to tend to. Listen, I understand. I don't understand, but I get it. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't have but I get it. Right now I've been working so much I haven't been able to drop my podcast as often as I would like to, but I'm still choosing to show up. I'm not overly pressuring myself as to when I release it, you know, but I want to still release it. You know, at least I made a commitment so I can stay. So think about what you want to do. Once you figure that out, make a commitment. But what do you do when you lack hope, right? What do you do when you lack hope? What I just said, reflect. All you got to do is reflect. You need 5 minutes to shut the fuck up. You need 5 minutes to stop. You mean you moving so fast doing nothing. You working hard at nothing. You know what I'm saying? You master doing nothing though. That's cool. I've been a master of doing nothing too. We all been masters of doing nothing. I'm still a master of doing nothing. But I don't want to see that for you. You get what I'm saying? I want to see better for you. I want you to do better. We got to lift up together. We got to rise. Don't lose your hope. Don't lose your hope. And if you lost your hope, cool. How did I get here? That's the start of reflecting. How did I get here? It could be in a relationship like, oh my gosh, we so shitty. What the fuck? What's wrong with us? Look for that answer. The answer's there. The answer's there for real. Maybe you need to just take your time and think about it. But I'm not saying get stuck on the think about it, but that's a start. You need action. You need action. Action breeds hope. Consistency breeds hope. Do it. Go. Start. Be willing to fail. You're going to be hopeful. There's so much blocking you from being hopeful, like failure, the results that you want. Like, I mean, what's going to make you happy? If you can't let a journey, like, you mean you're doing shitty. Fall in love with the journey. Real rap. Fall in love with the journey. All right, if you a billionaire, right? I ask your kids how you get there. They're just like, yo, I just started and like, yo, in like a week I was a billionaire. Like nobody want to hear that. That shit sound trash. Fall in love with your journey. You mean? Like, yo, in a week everything worked out perfectly. Like, you mean? I started this podcast. I started my business and everybody bought into it. And like before you knew it, everybody loved my business. Oh, that's amazing. That sounds lucky as shit because it is. You feel me? Like, you might as well play the lotto. Fuck your dreams. Go play the lotto. You mean? I'm not feeling your joint. But you really not feeling your joint because you ain't doing nothing about it. Do something about it, though. Action. 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 Yeah, you need to put in that work. But make your work meaningful, though. You need meaningful work. You need your work and your actions to align with your dreams. Are your actions aligning with your dreams? That's a real question. I'm being serious right now. Are your actions aligning with your dreams? Or is your doing aligning with your dreams? Are you just spending time? What are you spending time doing? These are questions you need to ask yourself. Like, you want to do this, you want to do that, you want to try this, you want to try that. It's Friday, and tomorrow we took note of everything we did yesterday. What did we do? What does that look like? What results did we produce in our day? Okay, we worried about this for this long. We spent time thinking about this. We distracted ourselves with this. Oh shit, I forgot about this. So the joint that you forgetting about, can you give it 10, 15 minutes first? Get that joint 10, 15 minutes first. All right, cool. Get used to 10, 15 minutes. I'm not saying give that joint 6 hours. You don't need to keep trying to jump into shit like, yo, I got this. I'm on this now. I'm doing it every day. Like, you gonna burn yourself out. You gonna get scared. You gonna move on. Get that joint 10, 15 minutes. Real shit. Get that joint 10, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. You mean? Work it into your lifestyle. Bang. You feel me? Your joints is not, you mean? That's the main joint I got for hope. Like, in all seriousness, though, it's this triangle. I probably said this in like my first, third, second episode. I don't remember. It's this triangle from Think and Grow Rich. The starting point is faith, which is a cousin of hope. Then it's desire. And then you go to action. And then guess where you come back down to? Faith. Hope, desire, action. Guess what? Guess what happens? The triangle gets bigger, but you keep doing the same thing. Make your actions meaningful. You'll be hopeful. Your actions aren't meaningful. That's why you're not hopeful. Yes, your actions aren't meaningful. You spending the time. You working hard. You working hard thinking, though. You working hard as shit thinking about it. Do about it. Do about it. Yeah. Make your doing on the beam. One day at a time, one step at a time. Don't look for what you need to do this thing, because you have what you need to do what you got to do. You are prolonging what you have to do. I've been there. Be happy. Like, I want you to be happy. Stop comparing yourself to people. Like, you mean? You don't got to keep up with the Joneses. We all going through hard times right now. Work on you. Work on you. You are so beautiful, though. You amazing. You can have the world. The world is coming to you. But you stalling out on you. So, I don't know. You delaying the pain, baby. You delaying the pain. And that's what we're going to talk about when I cover these relationships. It's not always the easiest for me to talk about relationships, but I be feeling like, and I say that because it's like, I'm not really having hard times in relationships right now. So it'd be hard to find inspiration. But I still want to inspire people, you know, not make it feel like I'm above or better than anybody. It's not even about that. It's just like, you mean, my relationship life is chilling right now. Like, it's bien, you feel me? But I still want to help you dickheads. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I love y'all. Dickheads is not like, it's a term of endearment, you mean? I'll make dickheads sound like nigga or love or whatever, you mean? I'm having fun. Let's have fun. Let's have fun, y'all. Later in this episode, I'll be talking about Zion Williamson, and I felt like he was like dealing with some messiness and a little bit of territorialism too, and just like not really having his boundaries. But I want to say this, right? I'm gonna start with this, and I'm gonna go somewhere else with it. Territorialism is not long lasting. It's not long lasting. You looking to be lied to if your main joint is territorialism. I've said this previously. I was a big territorialism person. You feel me? But I wasn't really understanding that that's like a really naive perspective and approach to put on a significant other. I wasn't really aware to that. I just wanted things my way, and I I was like buying into like, this is how a relationship needs to be. And I believe in still believing like, yo, you should have a relationship how you want to have a relationship, or approach it, but how you want to have a relationship. But don't forget that you have to find that person, and making that person, I don't know, manufacture a person that you want in a relationship. I feel like at some point in time they're gonna be themselves. That's my point of view. So let's say y'all together a year or two and shit is going. You done gave her a list of what you wanted her to do. She gave you the list or whatever. She probably ain't give you the list, but you gave her the list, and now she doing it. You mean? But now it's just like she came out, and it's just like, yo, who is this person that you is? Her. That's who she is. That's who she always was. She finessed you. She just been who you wanted her to be because you ain't give her a chance to be herself because you a hoe. You a bitch. You mean? And now Zion, you's a bitch. Like, no. Being territorial, wife in the whore, now your feelings hurt. Like, that's not really a joint. You know what I'm saying? Like I said prior, you're going to create this person that don't exist, either physically don't exist, or you're going to make your mate someone that they aren't. Why would you not want to let somebody be who they are and learn to try to love them for who they are? It's probably not meant to be. It's probably not meant to be. That's okay though. But listen, I understand, like the real underlying problem is nobody want to be lonely. No one wants to be lonely. It's 2023. There's way more women than men. A lot of people are putting up with stuff. Us men, we feel like a good woman is a dime a dozen. Women feel the same way, and they feel like we have more options. So I get the real problem. That doesn't mean that you sit in a relationship that's miserable. I promise you it's somebody out here for you that's going to make you smile. I promise there's somebody out here for you that's going to love you for who you are. And y'all could grow together and y'all could learn together, and it's going to be seamless. But you fighting it because you don't want to be lonely? That's okay. That's fair. You know what I'm saying? It's a lonely world. It's dark. We all going through a lot of trauma, you know what I'm saying? But you miserable. I'll take lonely over being miserable or around somebody miserable any day. Yeah, I'm taking lonely. You get what I'm saying? Seek help. It's a lot of help out here. Like, you can help yourself or you can find help. Help is thorough. However you get it. Working out. Something constructive though. Something thorough. Therapy, walking. Date. Don't settle. Set boundaries so you're not tricking yourself to fall in love with anybody you give an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want y'all to forget, I understand it's really hard out here. Like, I genuinely feel that. Like, somebody is out here for you. I believe that. I really believe that. But I wanted to talk about though is communication. Like, it's so many places we could go with communication, to be honest. Let me get comfortable for this. It's so many places we could go with communication. Like, I'm gonna keep it a bean. Let your significant other speak. You get what I'm saying? But before we even get to that, like, I previously talked about having a safe space and all that, but don't be so sensitive that you're not letting people be themselves or speak on how they feel. Having motherfuckers walk on eggshells. Like, nobody don't want to deal with that shit. Like, that shit is corny. Like, you get what I'm saying? You around. We think about each other all day. Of course, I'm going to have something to say about you. You get what I'm saying? Like, it could just be my opinion. I could be wrong. Can you just let me be wrong then? I just want to be wrong, but I still want to express myself. Don't rob me of that. Of expressing myself? Damn, I can't even talk now. That's not thorough. Stop being so defensive. I get it. You like to debate. You like to argue and all that, but let's have a progressive conversation too at some point. At some point, let's have our conversations be progressive. I don't want to argue all day. Like, I want to get somewhere, though. You feel me? We can argue a little bit. Arguing is not that bad. It's just like, if y'all can't get nowhere, then it's just like, I don't know. It might be how y'all have sex or something. That might be y'all foreplay. If arguing is your foreplay, it might be. Like, y'all might just be toxic. If that shit is working for y'all, don't let nobody say nothing to y'all. Y'all shit is messy as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all need Jesus. Like, for real. But it's cool. Like, we can't judge y'all. Real rap. No, but seriously, let your significant other speak. You get what I'm saying? I think that's very important. Be open to speaking. And every time you feel like you got to say something about the relationship, you don't have to be so angry. Like, you don't got to bark. You mean? Like, we don't want to date dogs. I don't know. Some of you niggas is freaky. Y'all probably like dating dogs and watching dogs do weird things that humans do too. Whatever. You mean? No, but seriously, like, you got something to say about the relationship. You feel like I ain't communicate with you enough. Still talk to me. You feel me? You don't got to yell at me. Give me a chance, though. Really give me a chance to grow into this person that you know I can grow into. And I'm going to give you the same opportunity. I'm going to give you the same blessing. You feel me? But just because you want this change in the relationship and all that, it ain't going to happen tomorrow, man. I'm surprised. promise you it's going to happen though, because I really care. But like, you know, you might have to be able to teach me, and you might have to take some of my teachings, but just know it's not happening tomorrow. You know what I mean? Because like, you gotta think I'm a little set in my ways. I was already on my way, but it's just like, I also didn't know. And what I got going on, probably it did work for the last bitch. It didn't, probably it did. I'm saying, till we just didn't get along no more. It was working. So you gotta know, like, sometimes people have things that they bring to your relationship that was working in their last relationship. Give them time to shake that out of them if they ain't shake it out of them already. I would tell them to like shake some shit out of you before you jump in, but it's some shit you don't even be picking up on, like, you know what I mean? But you don't gotta bully your spouse now. Like, oh, you like this, you like that, you like this. Them bitch, get off my dick. You know what I mean? Or put it in your mouth. You know what I mean? Like, cause I'm who I am. Like, give me a chance to grow, bitch. You know what I mean? It's 2023. I'm using this 2023 for the rest of my life. So in 2024, I'm going to say it's 2024 and you get it. And I know this society loves conformity, but like, seriously, trust me when I tell you, like, you won't delay the pain as long as you are or you have been if you let people be who they are. If you sincerely just let a person be who they honestly showing you they are, the pain ain't going to be as delayed. You know, you'll be able to accept it more. You feel me? You'll be able to accept this person more. And maybe you got to really tap into yourself to see, like, all right, why do I keep falling in love so fast and this shit not working out? Or if I fall in love so fast and this shit disappointing, you just a loving ass motherfucker. It is what it is. You're going to fall in love. But like, and you got to set a little bit of boundaries. You feel me? Qualify a little bit more until you let it happen naturally. They say insecurities is loud. I feel like desperation is loud too. You feel me? Desperation is just as loud as insecurity. So like, if you want something real bad and it's like burning, it's going to show. So channel your desperation energy the same way you channel your insecurities. But channel it though. Don't lie to yourself. Don't act like it's not there. You feel me? Because it's going to be so loud and you're going to be lost that everybody is just like, the fuck? Because we could see it. You get it? Hopefully you get it. It's important that you get it, because if you don't get it, it's going to come to bite you in the ass. You don't want that. I don't want to see it for you. Keep it a bean. I like to see my brothers and sisters and motherfucking people in this world smiling and happy out this motherfucker. You deserve happiness. You really do. You deserve it. Like, life is as hard as it is. Like, you deserve some level of happiness. But you know when it's real easy to be happy though? Like, the easiest time to be happy, don't let nobody trick you into anything. That's the easiest time to be happy is when you're grateful. Yeah, so you can always find happiness. I don't care what you say. You can't convince me that you can't find a reason to be happy, because you can always find a reason to be grateful. Yeah, you can always find a reason to be grateful. Thank you for my senses. Thank you for having 5 senses. I couldn't imagine life without being able to smell. Real rap though, like real rap. Couldn't imagine life without being able to smell. The list goes on. The list goes on. But you really gotta mean it. You really gotta sit and think. Like, you feel me? You gotta really sit and appreciate. Ungrateful dickhead. You non-appreciative dickhead. Be grateful. Real rap. Be grateful. It's in you. It's in you. Fulfillment is in you. Happiness is in you. Achievement is in you. It starts with being grateful. You can find it every day if you wanted it. You can find it every day. Imagine starting your day with gratitude. That means you're going to start your day with happiness. That means the list goes on. You get what I'm saying? Like, heavy on, the list goes on. Like, you mean? So I'm telling you now, it's your year. You the shit. You been the shit. You fell off a little bit. Like, compared to how much life you got coming towards you, God willing, you fell off really a little bit. You lost for a little bit. Like, you don't come from no billionaire family. You don't come from no millionaire family. So the odds is not for you to have shit figured out. So take all that pressure off you, because, like, you feel me? You burning yourself out for nothing right now. See, my grandma, she ain't have all the opportunity I had. So it's like, she ain't had nothing to burn herself out about. She was happy enough she got to America. Getting here was like, you mean? Life is good, cuz. You try and get a mansion. You could get the mansion. Don't get it fucked up. You can get that mansion. I want to see you get that mansion, but what you do have, whoo, is beautiful too. It is fucking beautiful. It is amazing. And I'm not telling you to be content, because content is dangerous. Comfortability is dangerous. Satisfaction can be dangerous. But an ounce of satisfaction is an ounce of contentness. An ounce of comfortability is okay. It could slow you down from being so burnt out. Burning yourself out is not a good job. See, like, you giving yourself anxiety over your circumstance, not really healthy. Your lack of gratitude is giving you anxiety, and it's fair. It's okay. We all have anxiety somewhat, a little bit, right? And I'm not knocking you or undiagnosing you or anything, but just an ounce of gratitude could take you a long way in this world. An ounce. And it's like, it's Captain Obvious, but like, for real though, really, what can you be grateful for? What can you be grateful for? Something is there. Something is there for real. Another thing I want to say to you relationship goers is like, let someone have their insecurities, but more so, I have my insecurities. They're for me. You don't got to throw my insecurities in my face. That doesn't make me feel too safe. You get what I'm saying? That's a low blow that didn't really help us progress anywhere. And the next time you have this opportunity, I might shut down because I don't want to feel that again. You get what I'm saying? Use your words though. You could be mad, but you don't got to go for the low blows. It's really all this advice I could give on relationships and all that. But the real joint is just like, all right, you in this relationship, do the right thing. Don't be like thinking people doing wrong or wanting people to do right just because you're doing wrong. Like both. It's do the right thing. Pray for the right person. That's all you can really do. But show up. Show up. But don't show up like shit and blame somebody for being shitty because you shitty. Or don't show up like shit and just be taking advantage of a good ass person. It ain't gonna work out. You keep playing like one of us is gonna pull her and we're gonna bomb her while she with you. And you're gonna be sick. And we ain't gonna know. We ain't gonna care. But tighten up. Do the right thing, fellas. Do the right thing, ladies. You in a relationship, stop playing naive. Like you ain't tricking nobody. You ain't finessing nobody. Do the right thing. Don't force me to speak up. Some shit don't really need to be said sometimes though. Some shit don't really need to be said. If I gotta keep saying the shit, okay, I got you. I'm catching your drift. Now catch mine. You get what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to hurt people's feelings, right? I'm not saying be an asshole. Be honest. Be more honest than like run away from hurting somebody's feelings. Like don't be an asshole. Be honest. Be true to who you are. It may hurt. Don't even look forward to it hurting. Just look forward to telling the truth. Be compassionate. Be genuine. Be sincere. Show up. Be timely. Learn the art of timing. It is an art to timing. Right now might not be the time. When the time comes, you'll know. If it's burning and it's like you got this certain like imbalance within you, so you feel like you gotta let it out, that might not be the time to let it out. That might be the time that you need some alone time. You might need to breathe. You might need to, timing is important. Master the art of timing. It's an art. What I said about communication and relationships also ties into leadership. I want to say this, leave a note to any leader that's listening. And this is one of the most important things to me, right? This is something that I use also in my interview process, this questioning, but this framework. This framework is very powerful to me. And you can apply it in all of your life, depending on how you perceive it. It's applicable in multiple places outside of sales and leadership. How do your subordinates, followers, employees want to be led? It's a very important question, right? It's a transformative question. This question can change. It's an adaptable answer. The answer can change, right? The answer to how someone wants to be led tells you what inspires them. You ask somebody that question, you'll figure out how they're inspired. They'll tell you if they want you to directly lead them. They'll tell you if they want you to indirectly lead them. They'll tell you you need to give them a guide and trust them that they'll get work done. They'll tell you a lot about themselves. You need to listen at that point, because if you're working with one person or multiple people on a project, you need to know how each individual is led. I told you previously, treat everybody the same by treating everyone differently. What works for one person won't work for the other, but we need to get to an end goal. That is a very, very important question. The answer matters. As a leader, how you adapt to the answer shows how strong of a leader you are. The more you neglect that question shows what type of leader you are. As a leader, that should be the number one question to you. How does my team of people want to be led? How does this person I'm dealing with want to be led? Leadership translates in your life. Learn how people want to be led. You make the adjustments to how they want to be led. That doesn't mean the end goal changes. They still need to see the end. They still need to see what the upcoming result is going to be. You need to know how they want to be led. You can use it in all different places of your life. Don't be resistant to that changing in people. People grow. People have new ideals. People take on new beliefs. It's a question that needs to come up often. How do people want to be led? You don't always got to ask it like that directly. Just pay attention. I previously said leaders need to listen more than anyone in the world. Don't get lazy. People are constantly talking to you, giving you signs, and that's the answer. You need to know what they want. You need to know how people want to be led. Don't neglect that. Remind them where they're going. Remind them where we're going together. Remind them on the desired outcome, and adapt to how they want to be led. Create a path. Integrate this path. Create integration on this path, and trust the process. You fucking dickhead. You see, like, shit really could be simple. Shit really could be simple, but you make it hard. Stop making it hard. We got this, y'all. We the shit. Let's trust the process. Let's not neglect the fundamental standards of leadership, communication, and achievement. I need to know how you want to be led, and I need to accept accept that may be ever changing. As long as we can reach the desired outcome, I'm fine. As long as we're not breaking the rules, the law, I'm fine with it. Let's go. Let's get it done. Let's do it now. Leaders, decency. It starts with decency. It starts with decency. Follow up. You think you an asshole, you an owner, we care? Listen, cousin, if you ever see this, you know I'm talking to you. You lucky. You lucky. I was being smart. I care about my freedom. You lucky what I'm saying. Don't ever disrespect me in your life. You mean? Yeah. God bless your heart, though. God bless your heart, though. I really care about my freedom. You saying? Leaders, stop crashing out. Let's be decent to people, y'all. Let's turn up the decency in this hectic world. Oh, it's one more current event I almost didn't discuss. New York City was yellow. I was there. New York City was yellow this week. There were some unfortunate wildfires in Canada. Whew, what the fuck? Wildfires in Canada made New York City yellow, like the sepia filter. I don't know if y'all remember that filter, but the sepia filter, yellow, hazy. I don't know what's going on. You feel me? Like, I do Uber/taxi in New York. I do Uber in New York on the weekends sometimes. You feel me? And I was doing Uber. I'm like, yo, it look like it's about to rain. This was the first day the haziness came, right? I don't remember what day was that. What's today? This was Tuesday. So Tuesday, I'm like, yo, it look like it's about to rain. Like, what's going on? So I'm not knowing what's going on or whatever. So it's Tuesday the 6th. I'm like, yo, what's going on? It's raining. Like, what the hell? I mean, it's like it's about to rain. It's yellow outside. It's yellow. It's really yellow, hazy. And I'm not really understanding. I ain't look at the news and nothing. I'm just working, doing my little Uber routes, dropping on, dropping off. So I'll eventually go in the house and then I come out. You can't really smell the smell on Tuesday, the 6th. So then the 7th on Wednesday, middle of the day, it's like a weird color, but it's not that bad. And then it started like, it got real yellow. And I'm like, yo, what's going on? And the passenger told me like, it was like, oh yeah, it was this wildfires from Canada. Like, and it was like, cause you could smell it and everything. It smelled like burnt popcorn. But apparently it's been some Canada wildfires and the smoke was so crazy it went all the way out. It made smog. I remember going to California, 2017. I've been to California a few times. I always used to see this sign that says smog, and I'm like, what's smog? Like, what's smog? And then I looked it up. I'm like, yo, this is smog. So it was smog in New York, like it's California wildfires. It was crazy. It smelled like burnt popcorn or like a burnt microwave. That's what it smelled. It smelled like a burnt microwave. It was crazy. I didn't really understand what was going on. And then Wednesday was even crazier because it was like it was here and then it just left. The sky was clear. It just was like went from yellow to blue in like 4 hours. And I'm just like, what? What is this? Is this the thing that Prince was talking about that they sprayed in the air? I don't know. You know what I mean? But I finally seen the videos of the Jones in Canada. So no, it's serious. Pray to God, man. I was on some like, it is what it is. Like people had their mask on. Everybody was scared getting in the car. Like, yeah, my guy's just like gonna burn, and like I'm like, cause I don't know, you know, I don't really know what's the result. The air quality been shitty in New York. New York smell like a trash can. I love New York. Like, it's one of my favorite places in the world. Flatbush. There's no place in the world to me like Flatbush. You gotta remember, I'm Haitian. It's Little Haiti in Flatbush. So like, I've been to Little Haiti in Florida. There's no place in America to me like Flatbush. As far as neighborhood. Now, in the city-wise, there's no place like Philly. Philly is a place of its own. I love Philadelphia to death. But I was born in Brooklyn, so I also love Brooklyn. But Flatbush specifically, it's just like, that's really like, both of these places is my home. Like, I know them by the back of my hand. I could just maneuver however, don't got no problems. Like, I really know how to maneuver in both of those places with no problems. Like, and it's amazing. I don't know what this world's coming to, but we're going to get into other current events and sports. And like, I'm going to give you the bean. I would be remiss not to mention the UFOs that popped up in Vegas. Listen, niggas said they seen 8-foot, 10-foot figures in a crib. I believe in UFOs. I seen UFOs. UFOs is a real joint. Like, I've really seen UFOs in my real life. If I told you the story, you wouldn't believe it. But you got to believe it. Make a long story short, I was working out on the track, right, in Philly. This is like a year or 2 years ago. It's like nighttime, though. Dawn, dusk. Let's call it dusk. You feel me? It's dusk. I don't know the difference. It's like the sun just went down. It's getting like bluish purple in the sky, right? I look up. I'm with 2 other people, so I got 2 official accounts of this. I look up, right? And I'm like, hold up. The sky flashed green for literally about, I'm going to say 2 seconds max. Probably was 1 second, but it flashed green, a very bright green. And then after the sky flashed green, out of nowhere, we just did a whole workout on the track for like 2 hours, whatever. Out of nowhere, right above us, probably about like a half a mile from in front of us, we could see it. We see the sky flash green and it go away, and then out of nowhere, it's like 6 helicopters swarming through the skies, but they don't got the flashlights like on the streets like they looking for somebody. They like they looking for something in the sky. So for like 3-4 minutes, they swirling and then they eventually all go separate ways. Now, I'm not calling the helicopters the UFOs. They helicopters, but they knew it was something that wasn't nothing. So I instantly went on my phone, like Google UFOs in Philadelphia, trying to search it to today, YouTube, everything, and nobody reported it. But I know what I saw. We know what we saw. So when I seen the videos of the boys in Vegas and they seen the green John, I ain't see nothing shooting through the sky. I seen a big flash. So it's a little different, but I understand that I saw something I would never see again. So I've been stamping, with people that know me, I've been telling people like, yo, I seen a UFO. But I describe it just like that. And I didn't see what it was, but I seen the flash. I'm stamping this UFO. It wasn't lightning because it was green, that same color green. It was that same color green I seen in the Vegas when the cops seen it. The cops started questioning people like, yo, did y'all see this thing? Because we actually got it captured on camera. They got UFOs out this joint. Like, for real, it's UFOs out here. Yeah, it's UFOs. Why be scared of a UFO? Because you don't know what a UFO could do, and you don't know what a UFO is. A UFO, it's real. But they said they had big eyes. I would love to see a UFO. I don't know. I probably lose my shit though. I probably want to go with them. Take me to Mars, cuz like real shit. I'm trying to live up there with y'all. Or take me to the joint, or I don't know. Let me ride in the joint. Pause. UFOs is real. Amongst other things though, that's crazy. So Trump gets arrested again. Yeah, Trump got arrested. 37 count indictment. But he's free or is he arrested? I don't know. I ain't never seen somebody keep getting indicted and getting out. Like, Trump is the best criminal of all time. We gotta keep it a bean. Trump is the boy. He's him. Yeah. He get booked. He get indicted. They search his crib. They break through his and he just be good. Sturdy. I'm saying I'm running for president too. Yeah, I'm running for president in 2050. Real rap. Watch. I'm going to be the first black president. The second black president. Real shit. I'm really going to be him. Going to be me. Shout out to Trump, though. You feel me? I'm not on Trump's side or no side, but it's like for somebody to keep getting free, especially, he free Kodak. Like, I fuck with Trump. He free Kodak. I don't know anything else he did or he didn't do. The politics joint don't move me like that. But it moved me when it's like, I feel like it's important. But, they've been playing with us for like 8 years. So it's just like, I don't really care about Trump joint. Oh, some other important news. Tucker Carlson. I got to pull up the quote. Tucker Carlson got a show on Twitter. It's popping. Shout out to Tucker Carlson. I had wrote it down a few weeks ago. I guess stuff like that really don't interest me that much that I wrote down Tucker Carlson and Don Lemon getting fired. This was like 4 weeks ago. I wrote that down as a topic on the episode. Never brought it up. Never discussed it. It took me like 2 weeks to realize I ain't talk about it. But yeah, Tucker Carlson, he got hired by Twitter after getting fired from Fox. But Tucker Carlson had a very interesting quote. I want to quote him verbatim. He said Obama name. Tucker Carlson says, I'm paraphrasing, but I think I'm on point. He says, leading up to 2008, Obama had a strange and creepy personal life if you knew what was going on. So I don't know if they knew what was going on. Why did they keep it under the rug? I don't know what he was getting at. You feel me? On Twitter, a lot of people said that he trying to say Obama was gipped out. They said Obama was paying bulls off in certain places in different cities in his country. He got secret mistros, I guess they call. I don't know what they call. We're going to call them mistros. Do you think Obama is a gip? I don't know. I don't care if he's gipped out. You get what I'm saying? I think that would have been kind of like interesting if they would have, he probably wouldn't have got the second presidency, but that would have been a good joint topic wise. If he really was a gip, they should have leaked that info. You know why? It would have sparked a lot of conversation, and it would have been like, okay, that's why he's pushing for, so hard, and he's not really doing so much for like what got him here. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Obama. Speaking about Obama is crazy because we started this episode talking about hope. So I guess I'm going to do that. I'll cover that. But yeah, man, I don't know. I don't care about Obama's sexual preferences. That's up to his John. You get what I'm saying? Like, but it is kind of crazy. And but like Tucker Carlson, stop beating around the bush. You said you was going to say what you got to say. Say that shit, cuz. I ain't saying get sued, but like make some shit get leaked so we can know what you talking about. Because saying that he got a strange personal life, like who am I to judge? You mean? Just say like, he might have been on the fence. You gotta say something like that for me. Strange? I don't know what strange is. They said the Bulls back in the day was gutting Marilyn Monroe out. They said Marilyn Monroe was a gutter. Yeah. They said Marilyn Monroe's throat was the real throat goat. That's what they said. I'm not really caring about Obama being gipped out. The joint that he was with, she kind of like, he clearly was gipped out. You feel me? Like, cause she's not, she probably got a good personality though. I know people that like Michelle know Obama because she was married to Obama. You get what I'm saying? So it just be like, people just be into stuff, like just to be into it. Shit gotta make sense to me. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I always been like that. I was a kid, I was like that. But my household, we grew up on CNN. I grew up, my mom was in the CNN, my brother in the CNN. Like, that's like a Haitian thing to be in the politics. Like, you know, we be on that politics shit. So I be hip to the politics shit. So I just don't be moving me unless it feels like something that can move me, if you get what I'm saying. Yeah, shout out to Obama and all that. Shout out to him. Tucker Carlson, say what it is. Like, we need to talk about these things, man. Like, everybody gotta stop hiding. People can't just keep hiding. Like, what's y'all doing? Damn, Obama being gipped out, meaning like he for sure was gonna put them in position. Damn, Obama took care of his people. You can't say he didn't take care of his people. You get what I'm saying? That's what you really got to think about. You feel me? He took care of his people. He ain't take care of them, or like, oh, he just made sure. No, that's his people, so he took care of them. It is what it is. Dick up. You know what I'm saying? You did the same thing for your people. That's why they need to get me for president. Real rap. Just vote for me. I might run for president for the next few Jones. I'm joking right now, but at some point in my life, I'm going to be really running for president. Just to see, though, like, really just keep pushing it, like, but like really just see, like, if I could really become a president, though. That'd be a good John. I'm coming to the John with dreads, though. Yeah, because by then, everybody going to be hippies anyway. By the time I run for president, everybody going to be hippies, so I'm going to fit right in. Real rap. Mark my words. Mark my words. No, God is good, though, man. God is good. All right, it's go time, baby. But the current event that I'm going to talk about is Zion Williamson, man. Zion Williamson is in the news, headlines going crazy. He got Twitter going bananas. Congratulations to Zion Williamson and his girlfriend. I need to find out his baby mom name. Shout out to Zion Williamson and his baby mother or girlfriend, Fakima. I mean, Zion getting a lot of backlash, man. Zion getting a lot of backlash. Hours or a day later after he posted him and his girlfriend gender reveal pictures for the baby they have on the way. That was some real, like, you mean? It was dope to see that, you know? He took the pictures. But what I'm about to tell you next is what you probably already know about, which is, not to be too messy, but fuck it, we gonna get a little messy, you know what I'm saying? A young lady, a PORN star by the name of Mariah Mills, exposes Zion on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Leaving several messages. I'm going to show y'all the messages. But yeah, leaving several messages on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Saying she was flying him out, asking him if he wanted to get, he was asking her. Let me say it like this. Mariah Mills was exposing Zion Williamson, right? She was exposing their text messages. She was exposing what he was writing her on Snapchat. You feel me? Then you had another side joint the day after expose, you know what I'm saying, what he did on the, like her recording them and all that. But basically he had all his side joints. He was ready to move them out to New Orleans. You feel me? He asking them shit like, you feel me? Like, how much you expect me to give you to live out here? You feel me? But I'm so excited at the same time. You know what I'm saying? He was basically saying to be like, you mean, my little throat gobbler. You mean, my throat, you know what I'm saying? Because this is what you bitches don't be understanding, right? This is what Zion want to say to all y'all, to y'all females that he be fucking with. Listen, he got the bag. I got the bag. You know what I'm saying? I like your whole joint. Like, I'm feeling your joint. You cute. You know what I'm saying? You got a little body. You feel me? But I really want, though, is that throat, though. You mean? Me and you, we all right, but me and your throat, we A1. Yeah. Me and your throat and your pum pum. Yeah. So Zion, he got a relationship with your throat and your pum pum. You don't need to get in the way, Mariah. Like, you drawn. You feel me? You drawn. Cause like, we ain't really asked for you. This is between me and your throat. You know what I'm saying? And your turkey. Yeah, I like your little turkey. You know what I'm saying? Why you had to expose me though? Like, I'm not feeling that though. How you gonna try to make me feel that when, like, what's up? I'm paying you, shorty. I'm speaking for Zion, by the way. I'm paying you, shorty. Like, what's your whole thing? You already knew, like, based off of your timelines. And like, you get paid to get bombed. Like, stop playing. I'm paying you to live cool and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I paid for you to sit at the game to go watch the fight and all that. You mean I'm not worried about all that? I'm worried about the throat. You know what I'm saying? I'm worried about the turkey. Like, what's your joint? You know what I mean? You know my joint. I'm young. I'm in the NBA. This you trying to stop my bread. Like, what's your whole thing? You trying to make her mad? Because it's up. Like, she's having that baby. And I'm going to be there for my child. Yeah. I'm going to be there for my child. You know what I'm saying? All you next bitches, y'all sign the NDAs. You feel me? My fault. I ain't really know that the NDA joint was that heavy, but all y'all got to sign the NDAs now because this, you mean? Like, she nutty. You mean? But listen, on the NDA, we need your throat. You mean? Like, yeah, your throat is off limits to others. You mean? That's what you gotta tell these bitches, Zion. Like, I mean, but Zion, like, your joint is nutty. Like, what's your whole joint though? Like, you feel me? It's a lot of bitches though. It's a lot of bitches. It's a lot of bitches. She alright to me. Like, I don't know. You big, she big. Like, she look like she's 6 foot. You about 6'6". It makes sense. But you mean she kind of like, I don't know. I mean, I feel like your joint is swagless, but it's cool though, because that's your joint. You know what I'm saying? And you got the bag to be swagless. Like, you don't really need that much swag. You mean? That walk corny as shit though, cuz. That walk corny as shit. But like, yeah, your joint ass, bro. Like, but you like hoes though. We know that now. That's cool. See, that's why I did the, you know what I'm saying? That's why I did this. That's why early on I did this. You feel me? I had to put y'all up on the joint. So Zion picks the joints at the bottom. I'm not mad at him. That's his stilo. You feel me? That's his joint. Like, but yeah, Zion, I don't know what's your joint. Like, your joint is corny, bro. But it's cool. I'm not mad at you. Cause you at Duke, I already know you was going Snow Bunny crazy at Duke. You feel me? So like, you came into the league and then you got more access and you like, damn, I'm not stuck around the Snow Bunnies. It's a lot of chocolate turkeys going on and it's a lot going on for me. Like, damn, this is crazy. We get it. I'm not mad at you. I'm not really judging you though, low-key. Like, you young, like, you gotta figure it out. I haven't picked the best batch of bitches. A lot of us ain't picked the best batch of bitches. Don't let none of these niggas lie to you, cuz. You good. But now you just know you gotta tighten up. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta make too many promises, you feel me? Maybe holler at the bitches through your homie. You feel me? Holler at the bitches through your homies. Don't heavy holler at the bitches personally. You feel me? Your track record keep up game is light for all that bread. Like, holler at the bitches through your homies and then keep, you mean? Yeah, like, but you good though, bro. Like, you feel me? Don't let nobody, you mean? Like, your joint is cool, but your joint nutty. Yeah, your joint kind of corny, bro. But it's cool, bro. Like, you a young boy, so, you know, sometimes I be you younger than me, bro. Like, have fun, have a ball. Just don't get too caught up in the, you know what I'm saying? Adam Silver says, though, hold on, I'm not done with this bitch. Like, what was you trying to really get in between me and Shorty John? Because, like, now you just look crazy. Are you okay, man? Like, I seen you say you was about to check out. Like, I fuck with you, but now you know you fucked it up, though. You know what I'm saying? You fucked it up. You know what I'm saying? Both of you bitches, y'all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, we signed to Jordan. You get what I'm saying? Like, we didn't even get our real payday yet. Like, we about to get paid for real, for real. You missed out on that. You could have kept it humble. I don't like your voice box, though. Your voice box is corny, man. I don't think he was feeling your voice box, but he was feeling your throat, though. You get what I'm saying? Like, your voice box was corny, but your throat was, yeah. And you got a little turkey. Yeah, we fucking with the turkey, but, like, you know what you do. You know what you do. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Zion, you just need to get better bitches. It's cool. It's a learning experience, man. Don't be hard on yourself. Make sure you take care of that young boy. You feel me? And don't do too much to make the joint that you got pregnant feel good. You get what I'm saying? Just do enough. Be there. You don't gotta do too much. You don't gotta get her 3 cribs. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to do the most. You don't got to marry her. Don't propose to her. You know what I'm saying? Let her heal first. You know what I'm saying? Let her heal first. And then you can, you know what I'm saying? She ain't going nowhere, bro. Like, obviously, she about to, you know what I mean? Hey, young boy, hopefully it's yours. I'm hoping it's yours, though, because, like, you already took the pictures. I feel like that's more embarrassing than, you know what I mean? That joint not being yours and, like, whew, I get to escape all 3. Me, I would want to escape the whole joint, but that's my trauma. Like, I hope it's yours because now you already took pictures. I ain't never take pictures. That's crazy. But back to what I was gonna say about what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So after the finals, Adam Silver. Lastly on this little NBA current news before I go into boxing before I go into the playoffs in boxing, I'm gonna touch this NBA current news. We got Adam Silver saying that there's been some more information that's came out with Ja Morant. A day after that, Ja Morant team discussed that it was a toy gun in the live video that we talked about, I think 2 episodes ago. So yeah, Ja Morant never pulled out a real gun in the car. It was and my friend had sent me some fake news earlier, so it's not that much. It's not worthy of reporting, but it's good to talk about because the fake news said that Ja had got suspended for next season, and that's not real. Adam Silver said he'll discuss what's going on with Ja after the finals, so it's not like interrupting the finals. Even though the NBA might need the coverage, I don't know what their ratings are doing, but I don't think a whole season is worth it. Although I do stand on the fact and what I said prior that it's a lot of motherfuckers that want that position, Josh. So stop playing with it. You get what I'm saying? I don't think what you did the second time was wrong, but that doesn't matter because you admitted guilt the first time. You get what I'm saying? So when you put yourself in that position, you ain't standing on nothing. You ain't speaking publicly. I don't know what you thinking because you doing everything to a PR team. I don't really respect it because you a grown ass man. Like, I don't care what the NBA joint is. You got your own joint, or do you have your own joint? You get what I'm saying? Did somebody put a gun to your head to make you pull out the gun in the car? You fucking dickhead, I'm getting off of you. I'm going to touch on sports for sure. We're going to get into the sports. I mean, it's the NBA Finals. We got the Nuggets up 2-1. The game is actually going on right now. I'm going to be honest with you. I wasn't even watching it because I was prepping for this episode. But I'm going to say this, right? From what I seen in game 3, it's feeling like it's a 2-on-2 versus others. Both teams got stars, right? Both team has stars. The Heat have Jimmy Butler. Both teams have 2 stars. The Heat have Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo. The Nuggets have Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray exploded in game 3. Listen, I'm going for the Heat, but as a fan though, right now it's really still hard to say, even though the Nuggets is up 2-1. I see a lot of people jumping the gun and saying that Nuggets about to win this in 5. I feel like the Heat still have an honest chance. So from what I seen in the game, I'm seeing both teams have 2 stars, right? You got Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo with the Heat. You got Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray with the Nuggets. The way I see that going is who's going to show up? Who's going to be the third person to show up? I feel like both teams are asking, listen, I need all you guys. Mike Malone is pumping up the role players. Eric Spoelstra pumping up the role players. But truthfully, the way it's feeling, it feel like the lights is really bright. I hear Draymond Green saying that a lot, but it feels like the lights is really bright, and both teams just need one more person to show up. Max Strus and Gabe Vincent, the rim just got smaller to those guys, and those guys have phenomenal playoffs up into this finals run, right? What's the other boy named Caleb Martin? That's on the Heat side. On the Nuggets side, Michael Porter Jr. was shooting great. KCP was shooting great. Shout out to the rookie. I think his name is Christian Braun. He had a great game 3. Who else was doing good on their team? Brown was doing good offensively and defensively. Aaron Gordon been playing good in the finals. I'm gonna give it up to him. You get what I'm saying? That makes you lean towards the Nuggets, right? And when you look at the Heat, that third person look like it's gonna be Kyle Lowry. But I know they want that from Caleb Martin or Gabe Vincent, Max Strus. Guys they have starting, guys they have getting more minutes. To be honest, if the Heat have Victor Oladipo right now, somebody that could attack the basket, being as though the Nuggets don't have a real rim protector, I would feel real good with the team I'm rooting for. But right now, it really feels like it's 2-on-2 versus whoever's going to show up. So who got the third guy that's going to show up? I don't know. We don't know. To be honest, we really don't know. Like, if we was to make a guess, we'd be guessing. You know what I mean? The Heat have some decent role players, a lot of undrafted guys. The Nuggets have a lot of guys that feel like they're supposed to show up. They've been playing great throughout the whole playoffs. They have the deeper team. They're not a defensive team. You know, and defense win championships. The Heat are a defensive team, but these guys ain't showing up offensively. These low-scoring games and all types of shit. Matter of fact, I would be disrespectful, even though I'm rooting for the Heat, to not talk about how good Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray game 3 was. These motherfuckers both dropped triple-doubles. I don't think I ever seen anything like it. That shit is crazy. These motherfuckers is going crazy. They're going bananas. There's nothing you can do about it right now. They got it going on. I'm not going to lie to you about them not having it or them having it going on. I mean, they got it going on. Yeah, they shit is on the beam. Shout out to the Nuggets. Shout out to Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray. But dickhead, we still at you. I'm still rooting for Jimmy. Yeah. I'm still rooting for Jimmy, you motherfucking dick. I don't give a fuck, cuz. Real rap. I'm rooting for Jimmy. But it's gonna be a tough series, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I haven't really been watching all of it though. I haven't been locked in. And my homie, he had tweeted something, and I low-key agree with him. He like, yo, these finals don't feel the same. I tweeted like, yo, I think it's the lack of star power, you know? It's a new regime coming in. Even though the guys that's in the finals is guys we know, but that goes to show you how good motherfucking LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, that goes to show you how good LeBron James, Stephen Curry, KD, Kawhi Leonard is. These motherfuckers been hogging the championship like it's just only for them. But then the times is changing. We got a new regime coming into the league, as we can see, and we just got to adapt to it. If I wasn't so busy, I'd be tuned in more for sure, but I would say a tough series. If I got to make a guess, because I ain't really get a chance because of the time and I've been recording the episodes, I'm going to say Heat in 7. And I don't like to say 7 because that's for like a cop-out, so I want to say Heat in 6, but no, this is not a 6-game series. This is a 6-game series. That means the Nuggets won. They got it in the bag. But I'm going to go Heat in 7 because it's that close. You know, I feel like I could not watch it and still be cool because of like what's going on for real, you mean? So yeah, that's what's going on. But I got some other basketball news. I seen that nobody spoke about the LGBTQ too much from the Target situation. No notable names, none of the black pundits that spoke in high regard or highest. I'm going to just say any of the guys, any of the black guys, from what I seen, I ain't see none of the black guys that was going crazy on Ja Morant. Ain't none of them speak up about what Target is doing. They kept quiet on that. You feel me? They kept quiet on that. That's telling because, like, you mean, like, what's up with our children? But I'm going to get off that. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to get off that. But I just want to make sure that's said and it's documented because, honestly, everything I said about Target, I seen another gentleman say with a big platform. And on Twitter alone, he got, like, over 4 million views. Don't get me wrong. He was a white fella. He already got a following. But he literally said everything I said. And I'm not saying he took it from me. I'm just saying, like, we literally said the same thing. Like, we don't care about you niggas' personal lives. You know what I'm saying? Just like if y'all could just keep it away from our kids, that'd be cool. You know what I'm saying? That's the, you know what I mean? So shout out to the motherfuckers that got something to say. Shout out to my white American brethren that spoke up. I ain't hear too much from the black brethren. Even though it's a few guys that's consistent in speaking up, Willie D, Boosie, they speak up. But, you know, Boosie had an interview on The Breakfast Club, and I think they were strategic about not asking him anything about that because they know he would have said something. You get what I'm saying? So as much as I thought people would, it didn't get too much coverage. But America, we stood tall. Like the real America, the Patriots. The Patriots stood tall. You know what I'm saying? I'm with the patriotic shit. I don't care what y'all think because I be educating myself as much as I can. I'm not going to sit here and act like I know a bunch of shit. Like, no. You know what I mean? I don't know a bunch of shit, but we got Teofimo Lopez coming this week. Before I talk about Teofimo Lopez, right? It's a little duck out here. His name is Canelo Alvarez, and I really hate to say it if he really just ducked Benavidez like that because if he's ducking Benavidez, it's like to fight who? And you get what I'm saying? I'm going to be honest. I don't care if it's to fight Badu Jack and Badu Jack beat him or whatever. I don't want that fight. I don't care for that fight. This year's been too fucking precious for me, but I get it. If he want to hold out, he a GOAT. Can I really call him a duck? I'm off of Canelo because like he don't deserve that much time right now. We're going to talk about Teofimo Lopez.
I'll tell you like this, man. You know why I say I'd kill this man? It's because I want to die low-key. At least if I die doing what I love.
You want to die?
Yeah, but only in my ring, you know? Can't die outside the ring. No.
We need a 5-second moment of silence for this nigga Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez, I'm really praying for you, bro. When you said you want to die, I seen that coming. I'm not going to lie. And I'm not saying I want to see that result, but I seen those words coming out of you because I've been watching your career for so long. Like everything you've been on ain't really been making sense. And I'm not feeling that joint. We're not feeling that joint. So listen, Teofimo, this is what I ask out of you. You fucking dickhead. Yeah, because you a dickhead now. I don't care what your joint is. Use a dickhead. If your dad is going to be your coach, if this the person that you keeping as your head trainer, let your dad be a fucking coach. You fucking numbnut. You get what I'm saying? Like, why are you not letting him coach you? Who you think you is? You might as well just have a Iceman. You know what I'm saying? And somebody squirting water in your mouth, pause. And somebody that take out your mouthpiece. I'm not trying to hear Teofimo Sr. said, oh, I felt my son, he's a counterpuncher and all that. And the fight didn't happen yet, but I'm not digging your joint. I'm not feeling your joint. I think y'all full of shit from the rip. I'm not feeling y'all joint. No, I'm not feeling y'all joint. I'm thinking y'all Jones is like kind of corny. Yeah. I'm not feeling you niggas Jones. You niggas Jones is shitty. No, but seriously, Teo, like you need help, bro. Let your dad be a coach. You know what I'm saying? Trust your dad. You be the fighter. Let your dad be a coach. I'm not buying the whole joint that, oh, I failed my son and all that. I get what he's doing, and that's real leadership. I respect it, but I don't respect it because y'all popped it. And I'm a nigga that's like been silently rooting for y'all. I made a little short talking about it, but like I'm rooting for you niggas, but y'all make it hard to root for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all shit so weird and messy. Like we don't know what's y'all join. Like y'all need to help us understand what's y'all join. Like I'm not feeling you niggas joins. You niggas joins don't make sense to me from the rip. So yeah, T.O., the jig is up, bro. Like you fighting a dog. You lucky you not fighting Matias or Regis with all this stress y'all got going on. And listen, I ain't like the little shit last time when ESPN had cut to you. I had tweeted about that. And I seen what they did with this video. Don't let them get in between you and your dad, you weak dickhead. You get what I'm saying? You already talking about chalking yourself. And I'm not trying to be funny, but I already seen how they edited it. They made it seem like your dad came in the room and then that he just jumped in at the perfect time of asking that question. They put the little John T.O. Sr. walks into the room and I peeped the whole time that they jumped a few questions over and then you overreacting and shit. Like, no, that's your dad. You get what I'm saying? At that point in time, he don't got to be your trainer or your manager. You sound crazy. You talking about I want to die. Like, what the fuck? Like, oh, but it got to be in the ring. Like, no, dickhead, you sound You sound like you want to unalive yourself. You fucking dickhead. You get what I'm saying? That's not sturdy. Niggas not feeling that joint, cuz. Like, low key, you probably shouldn't even be fighting today or tomorrow. You shouldn't be fighting tomorrow. Keep it a beam. But it is what it is. You mean? Your joint is nutty. Your joint is nutty. You mean? And we not feeling your joint, cuz. Yeah, we not feeling your joint. Yeah, like you on some, I want to say it how I want to say it type shit. Then you had the little joint. I peeped your little joint. Like, they wasn't trying to let you face off. You telling your dad, I wish you would just be out there. Like, yo, you not in competition with your dad not in competition with you. He got a big personality. Little ass nigga. Like, you a little nigga. Like, I'm a little nigga, but I ain't a little nigga like you a little nigga. You a little nigga with some little nigga like, everybody got to talk about me, little nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Your joint not healthy. You young dickheads in this next generation, you niggas is sensitive. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, and I would have took you niggas nipples and twisted it because I'm not feeling you niggas joints. You niggas is hoes. You know what I'm saying? And don't talk about no black fighters like that if you ain't gonna stand on that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I be in Brooklyn every week. Niggas will strip you, cuz. It's a real rap. Yeah, it's like, no, I ain't gonna do that to you. I already know y'all turkey, though. You know what I mean? But, man, I want what's best for Tio, though, at the end of the day. He's a young man. I know he's confused, seeing a lot of crazy shit. I want what's best for Tio. The way I see the fight going is like what I said on the short. Whoever's backing up is gonna lose. I think Teofimo's the more talented fighter, though. Don't get me wrong. I think he's talented, super dynamic puncher. He could do a lot, but he don't really listen to his coach. He don't stick to his game plan. And lately, his jab just been reaching. He not peeling. I don't know what he trying to do. He ain't setting no traps. Like, I'm not really convinced. You get what I'm saying? Like, he want to slow it down and pick his shots. We already know what Josh Taylor gonna do. He's coming to get you. You get what I'm saying? There's not really much else he could do. He could box a little bit, but he gonna get bored. He gonna try to fight. He gonna make you fight him. You get what I'm saying? I think the check hook's gonna be there for both people all night, but then it's gonna be a dog fight. They're gonna be fighting in the middle, and who got the better inside fighting? I think Tio's a very dynamic puncher, but I haven't seen him like really create too much power on the inside. I seen him like have to close the distance quicker than motherfuckers and really use his athleticism. I don't think Taylor is all this crazy as like he got a crazy resume. I don't take nothing away from Taylor, but like if I was talking about Tank or Shakur and all that and like Richardson Hedge, I'd be like, they'll wipe him out. But Tio ain't been showing me that discipline or that poise more than anything. So I'm gonna say I'm going with Taylor, unfortunately. But I'm gonna be rooting for Tio. But like realistically, I'm gonna go with Taylor. I don't want to say stoppage, but they might throw in the towel. The ref might stop it. Tio might just be looking confused, like I quit, no mas. You know what? It's gonna be a no mas tomorrow. Tio gonna be like, you know what? Why am I here? Like I'm about to go like try to go get my wife back. Like you Matt Barnes type bull. Like your joint is not sturdy. Your joint is corny, cause I'm not feeling your joint. I know, but yeah, get it together though, Tio. You feel me? Even if you lose, niggas still want what's best for you. Niggas don't want to hear you saying, I think I'm gonna die. I want to die. Like that shit is weak. You a bitch. You's a bitch. You a pussy, nigga. And yeah, man up. Stop throwing your dad under the bus, you fucking dickhead. We not feeling that over here. T.O. Senior been there for you, cuz. I mean, don't let them trick you. You a dog. Show it, bitch. No, but seriously, T.O., you don't gotta have all the answers. You don't gotta have all the answers. You just gotta show up and fight. And listen, this fighting shit, I don't care if I'm not a fighter. This shit is not more important than your child. This shit is not more important than your mental health. This shit is not more important than your spirit, nigga. This shit ain't more important than none of that. Get your shit together. You still that nigga, but you acting like a hoe. Yeah, we not feeling your joint. I'm not feeling your joint. I don't care what nobody's saying. I'm telling you, I'm not feeling your joint. I don't care who's piping you up, who's lying to you, who's reinforcing this joint on you. I don't care if you win tomorrow. I really hope you win tomorrow, but like, you acting like a whore. You know what I mean? Like, we gotta call it spade, cuz. Get your shit together. Like, get your shit together. Heal. You know what I'm saying? I could say more, but I don't want to, like, come at your ego too much, because you need your ego in that ring and all that, but you sound like a bitch, man. You sound like a little nigga with a lot of little nigga syndrome. Like, you sound like a little nigga about to fight a heavyweight. Like, you're not about to fight no heavyweight, nigga. You that nigga, T.O. You that nigga. You that nigga. Get back to the basics. You that nigga, bro. You saying? You a back flipping, left hook leaping ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you that bull. But you mean, your joint been like, I'm not understanding your joint. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think you're gonna win. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I'm rooting for you. More like on your mental health spirit joint. Like, I'm more so rooting for you to get good and come to peace with T.O. You know what I'm saying? All that other shit, nobody care about that shit, cuz. I know I don't. I don't know what the fuck you on. You know what I mean? Like, that shit is corny, bro. Like, niggas really fuck with you no matter what. No matter what, man. Real men out here see what's going on and they like, damn, like, what's up with my man T.O.? Like, he losing it, nigga. You need a hug? You need a hug? You know what I'm saying? No, man, get your shit together, man. Take your time. It's on your time. You know what I'm saying? Next fight, do it on your time. Do everything on your time, man. You earned it. You earned it, bro. You earned it. You know what I'm saying? But right now, you losing us. You losing us. We don't get it. And I'm not gonna lie to you. We don't know what you want. We don't get your joint. Your joint is highly confusing, guys. Yeah, your joint is highly confusing. You know what I'm saying? Man, God bless you guys. Real rap. On the other news, we got Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. The plot is getting thick. Cuz I got EJ beating them the fuck up. Yeah, this is going to be the biggest fight of the decade. I got EJ beating Terence Crawford the fuck up. It's going to be fucking easy work. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing a lot of you Terence Crawford. Like, y'all hoes. Terence Crawford fans, y'all hoes. Shout out to my real niggas that's Terence Crawford fans. But the rest of y'all hoes. I'm not feeling you Terence Crawford fans right now. Errol Spence is going to beat Terence Crawford. He's going to dog walk him. But more important than that, right? It's a lot of you motherfuckers just counting on this one shot. Listen, think about how many times, and I seen a couple people say this. I was thinking it. Shout out to everybody that already spoke on this. I seen Knockout speak on this. I seen the real Marlo speak on this. I think I seen Showbiz speak on it. Listen, the one punch is, if y'all waiting for that joint for the mouthpiece to fall out, y'all already think y'all lost. We got y'all number. We got y'all motherfucking number. But listen, we gonna do that on another day. We got y'all. We gonna do that on another day though. Yeah, Errol Spence is gonna break cuz. Like I said, the fight happening still didn't hit me yet. You get what I'm saying? I'm more so focused on Big X the plug walking Spence out. Like I've been having this battle in my head. Like when I be talking to Spence and shit, I be like, yo, cuz, do you think like you should walk out to Texas first or Big Stepper first? You know what I'm saying? Like should Texas play and then Big Stepper play? Because you going to step on him, but you guys still represent Texas. Texas is the trap. You feel me? But at the same time, you know you going to step to him. So maybe we walk out to Texas and we get closer to the stage, Big Stepper come on. You know what I'm saying? But I fuck with Big X the plug. This is my favorite rapper. I told you these weeks ago. You get what I'm saying? Like we could come out to any of the Big X the plug songs. Pick your poison. You know what I mean? It's however we feel like coming out. Yeah. We could come out the rush hour and let it be known we gonna get you niggas out of here. Yeah, we not feeling you niggas, Jones. Hey, Bud, Bo Mac, what's up, cuz? Holla at me. Like, you mean? What the fuck going? You know what I'm saying? Because we not feeling y'all John. Yeah, we not feeling y'all John. If y'all didn't know. But yeah, I'm going to have to holler at Spence about that. We still trying to make a decision on which song we going to come out to. Yeah, and me, I'm a Spence fan that says we. Yeah, I'm a Spence fan that says we. I mean, I like all these niggas and all. Spence is my number one fighter. That's my favorite fighter. Yeah. So when it comes to teams, I'm Team Spence. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to call him later, right? I can't give y'all all the details of like what we be rapping about and shit, but just know on the real, like, we gonna beat cuz the fuck up. Yeah, we gotta beat him up because we already know he's beat. You mean? We gonna beat him up because we know he's beaten. Yeah, and the fans, y'all beating worse. Yeah, the fans, y'all beating worse. You know what? Bud sound like the fans. You get what I'm saying? That's why I like, it was a point in time motherfuckers was talking about Bud. I'm like, damn, I hope they not talking about him too crazy because I know Bud on YouTube every day. The way he be talking. You know what I'm saying? But listen, don't get it fucked up. I respect Bud. You get what I'm saying? I think Bud could outbox Spence and all that. I think he really could. Sugar Ray, I don't know why Spence posted Sugar Ray Leonard Hagler because Bud would be Leonard. You get what I'm saying? And Spence will be Hagler. And I watched that fight. And then the first half of the fight, Sugar Ray Leonard, to me, won all 6 rounds. Okay, maybe at least 5 because he was moving so good. And I don't remember how the second half went, but I know Hagler started to close the distance and hurt him, but it was like too late. You know what I'm saying? It felt like Loma and Haney. So I think it's going to be Hagler Hearns. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying this, though. Shout out to Showbiz. He recently said this, too. But, you know, I've been saying this for a long time. You could catch me on some panels. Shout out to Young Billy Boxing. That's my homie. You feel me? It's going to be under 6, you know? It's going to be, to me, it was always going to be under 6 because, no, it wasn't always going to be under 6. I used to think that Spence just work rate would just outpoint him, right? But I started watching Bud more, and I'm like, you know what? Bud could probably just outbox him, keep it simple. But the last fight that Bud had, that was a really telling fight to me. You know what I'm saying? In that fight, Bud showed me his insecurities. And listen, we know Errol Spence insecurities. So, yeah, let me tell you Errol Spence. You know, Errol Spence talked about his teeth falling out. And that's a wild insecurity because, if your grippers fall out, you mean, that's crazy. Your grippers falling out, that'd be heavy. You know what I'm saying? That would be the bed. You get what I'm saying? So I do understand you looking away. But, nigga, it's a fight, cuz. You mean? You lucky cuz didn't sleep you and I fuck with you. Listen, I be talking to Spence about this like, yo, you look down on the ground again, like, you feel me? me, I'm probably gonna have to come to Dallas and we gonna have to like slap box. Yeah, the way Bud fought that last fight, it was telling. He was on some people saying I can't start fast. Who said I can't start fast? I could start fast if I want to, cause you don't start fast. People saying I can't fight on the inside. I'm fighting the inside if I want to, cause you don't really fight on the inside. Like you good clincher, you mean? You counter puncher, you mean? You could box, you could outbox niggas, you know all that. But he gave me like a vintage Shakur performance in his last fight where he did start fast. He did have an active jab. It was more like a measuring jab, but it was active. You know what I'm saying? Can I really be mad at him? He fought on the inside a lot. You get what I'm saying? He got caught with a few shots. It wasn't big shots, but it was some power punches, you know. But he wasn't fighting no like, he wasn't fighting a B-level fighter. You know, let alone, I don't know if he was fighting a C-level fighter. But he fought on the inside and he kept the active jab. So not only that, he showed his insecurity in the style that he chose to fight. Even though we knew he was going to beat Cuz up, and we ain't going to take that away from him. It's still a human being that he beat up. He's still a human being. He's a phenomenal boxing human being motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? But, what was I saying? It was obviously a tune-up. It was clearly a tune-up. You get what I'm saying? And we don't need tune-up. You get what I'm saying? This is why we are on another level. Yeah, we. Nigga, I said we. Me, Errol Spence, Derek James. Like, we don't really got too many other people on the team. Everybody else you see, like, they're just there. It's really me and Spence figuring out all of you mean? We figured Bud out. We was on the phone. We watching the fight. And then we was like, we don't gotta watch this, man. We got this, nigga. Y'all think Spence fat? Count on the Spence that's not gonna be in shape. Now, let me stop playing, though. But seriously, I feel like we gonna make Bud go rogue. We gonna make him fight. He like to fight. He one of the sharpest niggas. But it's like when he start fighting, he gets so explosive, right? He gets so explosive. He used to be knocking niggas the fuck out. That's how I feel about Bud. He be knocking niggas the fuck out. He fucking around and knock Spence out. But what if he don't? Is he even gonna have the engine after that? Because you know we are trained. We come in with like, V12. He's a V8. We're V12s. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's levels to this shit. Yeah, it's really levels to this shit, you fucking dickhead. Yeah, it's really levels to this shit. And my man Spence, he's the level. Yeah, I think, look, Errol Spence is the #1 fighter in the world. I said it a million times. I'm going to keep saying it. If Bud beat him, I'm going to be a believer, though, that he's the #1 fighter in the world and not the #3 fighter behind Shakur Stevenson or 4 fighter behind Tank, because Tank might be #1 or 2. You get what I'm saying? Errol Spence happens to be my favorite, but Tank is a bad motherfucker. Shakur is a bad motherfucker. And last but not least, Terence Crawford is a bad motherfucker. Jamel Charlo is a bad motherfucker. There's some bad motherfuckers in boxing. Boxing is in a beautiful place. I'm just popping it how I pop it. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that nobody ain't gonna do nothing. And I'm just having fun. So dick up. No, but I fuck with Bud, man. I watched the film and me and one of my homies, he a Bud fan. I be like, yo, if Bud could find the Victor Postal legs, this might be one of his easiest fights, for real, for real. Because I don't know if Spence could really just outbox him. And even if he can cut the ring off, if he got them legs alone, it's just annoying to be like tracking the nigga down like that. Especially a nigga sharp as Bud. Because you might track him down and you might just run into some shit like, damn, like, hold up, let me reset. Because this nigga got some shit to him. He switches, he got angles. Like I said prior, Bud got one of the best punch variations. You know what I'm saying? He Boots and Bud is right there with Tank. I got Tank #1 best punch variation boy in boxing, but Bud and Boots, they on his ass, and that's a lot to deal with. Especially a nigga that switched that got this punch variation. It ain't gonna be sweet. Like I don't want y'all to think that it's gonna be sweet. Like I see Bud as a sharp bull. But if you on a counter punching time, counter punching against a volume puncher, like we're not worried about your counter punching because we about to come with so much volume, you fucking dickhead, like you gonna be sick. Yeah. That's why he was getting hit up in his last fight, trying to fight on the inside. Nigga, you better not fight. You better be clinching for greatness. Yeah, clinch your way to a win, bud. Because at the end of the day, even though I know Spence is going to win, I want the best version of Bud. I don't want no excuses. That's why I was happy he got the tune-up that he wanted and needed. We don't do tune-ups. You know what I'm saying? Is Spence going to make weight? Like, is he really going to make weight? Because he looking kind of big. No, that's because Bud is that small. He's a little nigga. We going to show you that there's levels to this shit. No, but Bud is really a nigga. He's a Hall of Famer, top 75 to 50 fighter already. Fighting Spence is going to put him in the top 50. You know what I'm saying? Beating Spence, then we're going to start having a whole different conversation. Y'all can do what y'all want with that. I'm saying beating Spence, Charlo, coming back and just fighting Boots. He don't got to fight Boots. Bud beats Spence, Charlo, fights Danny, Keith Thurman, or Boots. He's a top 15 fighter of all time. I don't care what nobody say. I'm actually going to have him top 10 of all time. You get what I'm saying? He don't have to win. Fight. All he got to do is beat Spence and Charlo. And then if he fights Thurman, Danny, or Boots, he's bona fide like top 10 fighter of all time. He could lose a lot of these fights I'm talking about. Fighting them is important. one. See, that's what makes Canelo a duck right now. And like, I don't want to say it because I really love Canelo, but it's just like, Canelo, at this point, you playing with Mexico. You know what I'm saying? At this point, I'm about to call my homies from like, you mean, Mexico City to come holler at you because we not feeling your joint. And they already been telling me they're not feeling your joint. I'm not feeling your joint. Your joint is corn. We're not feeling your joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your joint? What's your joint, Nello? I like you. I'm off of Nello. Errol Spence volume is too much for Bud's counterpunching. I think Bud's boxing could be too much for Errol Spence boxing and inside fighting style because I think Bud has a chance to pick him apart from the outside using the ring. I don't know if Bud has those legs. I don't think Errol Spence is concerned with his boxing because I think Errol Spence truly believes in his ability to cut out the ring and his ability to work no matter what. Meaning pump that fucking jab, whether it's to your face, to your body, throw the left to your body, or take some damage if I gotta get close. You know what I'm saying? But Bud's damage ain't nothing to play with. You know what I'm saying? He got the snap, he got the accuracy, and he got a rhythm, and he got the ability to set traps that you might not see what he hit you with. And before you know it, you might be jiggly. But that don't matter, cuz we gonna beat y'all the fuck up. You get what I'm saying? We're gonna beat you up. We're gonna surprise you with our counter-punching ability. We're gonna punch when you punch. We're gonna touch your body. We're gonna push you. We're gonna bump you. We're gonna get rough. It's gonna get ugly. We're gonna hold your head down. You feel me? Yeah. We're gonna might hit you low. Yeah, right in your hips. We're gonna punch you on your hips, your shoulders, your neck. You feel me? You're gonna be getting hit everywhere, you fucking dickhead. Yeah, dick. It's over. Omaha. Dick up. No, but y'all got a great player. Like, listen, I would be happy, like, you get what I'm saying? Malcolm X is from Omaha too. But you ain't Malcolm X, nigga, like, you mean? No, but I fuck with you, cuz, you mean? But you don't believe that shit. You definitely don't believe that shit you was talking about with Boots, though. Yeah, you don't believe that shit, cuz. Yeah, holla at him after this, then. If you that nigga, holla at him. I'm saying after you take a loss, you mean? Take like a year and a half, 2 years off, you mean? Because I don't know if we're going to get a second fight, to be honest. I don't know. That'd be dope, though. You get what I'm saying? If Bud don't retire and shit, that'd be dope. Like, for real. He ain't gonna retire. He's a nigga. He's a man. But the second fight, yeah, Spence is definitely winning the second fight. Everybody knows that. Everybody with a brain knows Spence is winning the second fight. But unless Bud knock you out in the first fight, which I don't see happen, but I can see it happening. Can I really see it happening? If Bud knock out Spence, it's gonna be late. It ain't gonna be early. I don't think it's gonna be early. You mean, unless Spence is just rusty, then it could be early. I don't see it like that, though. I see it being late. I see it if he does knock him out. Yeah, so I see all the scenarios. I see Spence winning by decision. I can see Bud winning by decision. I can see Spence knock him out. I can see Bud knocking him out. But I'm picking Spence to knock him smooth the fuck out. Not smooth though, but yeah, it's gonna be smooth at the end. Like, it probably just be Bomac like throwing a bag of chips in the ring. Keep watching my shit though. Dick up till you hiccup, biatch.